Hello there, everybody. This is LongHairedSanta, and welcome back to our LP right here. Last time we built this bulletin board, basically, and I've completed it on the inside here with the glowstone. And as you can see, tree farm is done. We have roller coaster, haven't started yet. Cactus farm halfway done. Storage room is what we're gonna work on today. The passive mob farm done. Hostile mob farm not done yet. The wheat farm haven't started. Gold farm haven't started. Multiple choice train station haven't started, and the wheat farm haven't started. Also, this gold farm, I realized actually while I was gathering these up to place here, I can't actually make a traditional gold farm because pegmen don't drop gold. Of course, there are no nuggets in this game, so of course they don't drop gold. They drop cooked pork chops, which is fun. Hello. And that's so I can't actually make that gold farm just yet. I will leave the sign up because I will want to make a gold farm in the future. I might just make a cooked pork chop farm then, I guess, instead of the gold farm, and it will turn into a gold farm in the future. But we'll see about that. So that's what I have got going on here. I filled in the back here, so I think it looks pretty good. And I have these hidden lights everywhere. I am also thinking of making some kind of thing above here, so that light will shine down from above as well, lamp post or something. Over here, I have actually started. I had enough gunpowder for 3 stacks of TNT, and so I've started clearing out an area down here for a hostile mob farm. I don't quite know how many layers I'll make it, but this is where it will be placed. It's also pretty wide, so I might just make it 1 layer, as of right now at least, and maybe I'll add onto it in the future. Also, I have a plan that involves feeding all the passive mobs from the mob farm up above down into this mob farm. So I have one place where all the drops are from, all the passive mobs and the hostile mobs are in the same area for pickup. Since we don't have any hoppers or chests in this game just yet, I just want the same place for pickup everywhere. It's much simpler that way. As you can see here, this is what we're doing today. It's the storage room. I have planned out a bit of a building here, where in dirt, and then we'll just replace the dirt here with actual blocks. So I'm thinking we have a bit of a loft up here, and we can look down at the storage room. I don't know quite what to put up here yet. Maybe I'll put a furnace, tons of furnaces up here, because I need some place for that as well. They might be down here also. It's just that I wanted some more interest in this building than just a square, so I thought that would be cool to have. I have a bit of an idea of how to store all the things later, and I'll tell you about it as I show you. So that's what we're building today, this storage room. I've also done some work up there. As you can see, I've placed glass and glowstone, as I think you can see. I haven't placed any sand, but it looks a little bit better when there's glowstone glowing on both sides, rather than only on the one side. So that's good. And there's one other thing that I've done, that if you look up in the top left corner, you'll see Minecraft Beta 1.0.2. You might be thinking to yourself with that I said last episode that I wouldn't update to Minecraft Alpha, away from Minecraft Alpha in a long time. The reason we are in Minecraft Beta 1.0.2 is this. I cut down this tree and the leaves fall. Honestly, that's it. Minecraft Beta 1.0 didn't come with a lot of changes actually to the game. They have a lot of multiplayer compatibility things and bug fixes. They have this, the decaying leaves are back, and that's basically it. It doesn't do a lot else. So I was thinking, why play 1.2.6 alpha when I can play this and I have a tree farm that I don't have to cut down the trees manually. So it's purely a egotistical thing. Basically the same game, but also much nicer for me. I also have a problem with, you can see as well, I have gotten a lot more glowstone. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get much more glowstone until I update to a later date, because my nether is crashing like crazy. Whenever I go in there, that's also why I kind of updated to Minecraft Beta, because I was hoping that it would fix my issues. It hasn't just yet, so I'll have to update further down the line. But I crash in the nether like every either 30 seconds to 5 minutes at the most. And it's really annoying. You can't really be in there, because every time I crash, also my player that I saved, so if I've gathered glowstone, I still have the glowstone in my inventory, but everything I've built, or the world data isn't saved, which means that everything I built or taken down just gets popped right back where it was. So basically, if I break a glowstone pocket, I go down, gather it, crash, and then I come back and the glowstone pocket is right there again. You know, that's nice. I can gather the same pocket twice. But if I dig through a hill, I crash, I respawn. This happened once. I am in the hill, and in this version, if I try to dig that block, I can't actually dig the block I'm in. So all my stuff, I die inside the hill, and all my stuff is there, and it despawns. Yeah, it ain't fun. So I'm not going to the nether just yet, for the time being at least. I will have to place torches a bit everywhere, and when I update later, I will have to go in there and farm more glowstone. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's start this build. Now this might be a bit weird, but I'm gonna actually start this thing the wrong way around. I'm gonna start with the ceiling or the roof, because I know what materials I want for the roof, because we only have one type of stair in this game as of yet, which means I want it to be cobblestone. There's not much else I can actually do for a roof. Let's see if I can't. Do I have to have blocks behind, or could I? Yeah, I can do it. Perfect. Oh, I have blocks here, so it's fine. So I'm going with cobblestone for the roof. Now the question is here at the top, though. What I go with, I think, if I go with cobblestone, I will need to put something on top here to make animals not be able to spawn there. So I'm thinking we just go with a stone slab at the very tip of the top of it, because animals, or rather monsters, can't spawn on the half slabs. So I think we actually need something like this on the top here to stop the spawning, basically. That's gonna happen a lot. Yeah, sure. I really want the upside down stairs right here, but I can't do that yet. I'll have to add that at a later date. So I had half a heart because I was planting things and it kept dropping and almost dying, and I went in here to I went in here to grab some of my pork here to get stuff, but I kind of hit this like so. You can hit the lava from the side like that, and apparently I heard a big sizzle right after I died, and I only have 2 axes left. Damn it, I don't wanna. This keeps happening. What? I have a cape. Look at that. Wow. But why does this keep happening, you know? And wow, my skin is here. I didn't even realize. I need to find more things now. I need to re-gear. Wait. This feels weird having only the roof actually done here. But there we have it. We have the roof, and it's spoon-proof. Yeah, it's spoon-proof with all the slabs on top. Right? Right. Inside of here, I'm thinking this back wall and this wall are gonna be mostly closed, and this wall will have a ton of windows in it, so that you can, when you walk through here, you will be able to look inside, right? So that's my idea, but I think we will start with this entrance. And I'm thinking here on the bottom, I will have a ton of gray as well, and then a little bit up, like 4 blocks up, I will start having bricks and wood, you know? So I want a solid stone base. And I have a bit of a gradient. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but I could just go 3 colors. Honestly, this ain't a big building. So I could just start with a bit of clay down at the bottom here, and then go to stone, and then have like cobblestone at the top, tippity toppity here. That might actually be enough. Yeah, I'm thinking I've never actually built with gradients, so this will be fun, and I'm just guesstimating here how about everything should about look. I'm placing some blocks here. No, hang on, these are supposed to be windows. Stop. Or maybe it should be the other way around, that the cobblestone is at the bottom, then the stone, and then clay at the top. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it, honestly. A good thing that I've learned about clay is that every time you mine this block, you actually get 4 bolts back, which means you have to recraft the blocks, but you don't actually lose any clay blocks when breaking and placing and breaking them, which is good. So let's make this cobblestone instead, right down here at the bottom. That's also good because I did find a couple of spawners, which means I can also swap some of these out for the overgrown stuff. Oh, I don't want it right there, but I do want it right there, right? Okay, we have something going here, and then we need a door in there, and I think on the bottom here we also have the cobblestone as well. And this should all be cobble going up here, I think. Up to the door. Yeah, sure. I kind of like it, yeah, I do. It's very hard to envision actually without the rest of it. But I'm thinking from this point here I will add a layer, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers left. So they would go here, right? It's a shame I can't put them on the other side. That would have been great, honestly. But I'm thinking that might work as well. And right here over the windows, because maybe I'll have some windows up there as well. But I also think that over these windows, I might do a windowsill type of thing with, because I realized actually that we have wooden stairs as well, which I think could come in handy right here. These are big windows that will have glass in them. I don't think I have any glass here. A little. Would have liked some panes, but you know, here we are. And since this becomes very 2D, I want something that actually sticks out a bit. So I think, can I? No, that's not a. Oh, but maybe I can. and they take ages to break. Honestly, I might do something like that. Bam, 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 bam. Because that at least makes it a little bit more 3D. I also have a vision rather. Down here I might have a few, maybe not under every single, I'll leave these two. I'm thinking that they will grow grass on them, and they will be my pots. Because I'm thinking we don't have any trapdoors, right? So signs will have to do. I might, maybe I'll put like a rat signs at the bottom. Yeah, that's good. And then we add some flowers on that, and maybe, yeah. Do I have any flowers here? I have a bit of mushrooms, and I have some flowers as well. Oh, they can't be next to each other. That's sad. Oh, no, they can't be here. It's too bright. Okay, I'm gonna have to add only flowers. Maybe a few saplings can go there as well as flowers. And also red flowers, of course. But it's too bright for the mushrooms. And with the glass in place, I think that actually looks great. It looks lovely with all the signs there, and after the grass is spread as well. They will look amazing. Let's add the rest of the wood up here while it's turning nighttime. So maybe I'll add actually a bit of a thing here as well, right over the... God damn it. I had the perfect amount and now I ruined it. Yeah, maybe it's one up actually. Maybe that's too close to the door. We'll see. Let's see if I can't add some... I'm thinking maybe right here actually a window. A bit of a window. Right above there. Is it gonna be 3 wide? Or that's maybe 2. I think that's too big. Honestly. And if I do add a window, is it gonna be... Yeah, that's way too big. That looks like a barn door. But if I may just make it one wide. I think it's almost good, except the wood blocks should be wood planks instead. These ones. I think that'll look better and maybe not as symmetrical, honestly. So that I have a big blob right here that's just brick, right? Let's see how this looks. Yeah, sure. I actually kind of like it. The brick combo right there. I also like the brick with the clay. It's funny they go together. They really should, so it's not that weird. But the fact that they are so bright, and also the clay is pretty bright, so I like the... Yeah, going from a dark to bright and then keeping it bright. I'm also thinking though a few of these blocks, mainly like 3 here, will become wood as well. No, that's the way too symmetrical. I want this one, and let's remove that one. Right, okay, give me the wood. Yeah, that's better. And then maybe this one as well. It's gonna be wood. I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we totally are. Okay, we now have the front here, and the day is the night is turning into day as well. So, no, that's way too blobby. I think I might have actually too much wood in there, or maybe I need to. add a bit more structure to the wood because that looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, the wood is firstly here same shape twice. And funny thing about that is it also looks a bit too random. I think I will want to have a lot of wood on the sides, but here in the middle I want to add more brick and then maybe have more wood again on the side over there. So there's some kind of, yeah, shape. And after placing a few more blocks here, I'm still not quite happy with this. I think what I want is not actually the wood here. I want another red block. I don't have another red block. I only have the bricks, which is, you know, too bad. I might have to revisit this in the future when I have red wool and stuff. On this side as well, I've added the windows with the same kind of idea that I have here. Blended all the shapes together. On the back wall over here, where I didn't want any windows, I've put in, it looks like this. So we have the gradient. I'm not quite happy with how the wood looks either right here. There's something about it very sharp. I might add some wood drooping down into the stone below, or have maybe a pure stone wall and not have the wood over there. Might honestly be the way to go. Not quite sure yet, but that might look better. And also not quite sure about the back just yet, if I'm gonna go completely stone. But we'll have to see, But this is it so far. I am a bit tired of working on the exterior, so I must start working a little bit here on the interior, I think. And we'll start with adding some proper stairs to the loft up here. And I'll probably keep with the wood theme here. Maybe I'll add a just plain wood trim first here on the edge, like this. I'll probably have a fence up top of these as well, and then have wood planks in the middle as a flooring, I think. Let's see how this looks from down below. Yeah, I like the wood against the... We need something to break up all of the stone here. So I think the wood is absolutely the way to go. And then we add the fences here on the side as well, so that you can't just walk off and fall and die. That would be too bad. I know that I will be annoyed by this fence because I will probably want to jump down here all the time. But I think that's the way to go. Also, I've been thinking a little bit, and oh my god, too much stuff in my inventory. Maybe I could add some like fences here to decorate with as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Something like that actually doesn't look half bad. Oh, and maybe I can use these on the outside as well. I just had an idea, because I don't like how this looks now, but these would bridge the gap. How does it look? These would bridge the gap between the brick and the wood. I like it. Yes, there we have it. That's the cure. Because right here I have 3 blocks to merge together. I only have 2 blocks up there, which means I don't have anything that merges. But this makes a kind of a third block that merges the gap between the wood and the brick. Oh, fences. No, fences. Ladders. Of course. And I think they look great right there as well. Now the question is, what will I use this loft for? And I think that's not where you're going. I think we actually want this for bulk storage. I think it's gonna be the plan. I will put just like this, basically. Chests for all of the extra storage, because I will have quite a bit of storage downstairs. but I will need excess storage because downstairs won't be enough. So I think I will just put a few chests like this. Not too pretty, but from down here you only see a bit of the chests, and I think that's what I'm gonna do with it, because I need extra storage, and because some of the items I will have a lot of, like wood, for example. No, like stone, for example, is a good one. I will have a lot of different stone materials, and I will fill up these chests that I have down here, and after I've done that, I want to put them away somewhere else, because I don't really like throwing away blocks. I like keeping them because you might need them at a later date, and I think this will be perfect for it. And now what I'm thinking in here is, for example, here we have the stone place. I want to place chests. Let's see how big can we make it. Can we make it 5 by 5? That's 3 by 3. And then basically, since this is the stone area, I will show that not by my placing signs. Instead, I will show it by using stone on the bottom. Let's do some of this stone placing in here, and so this would indicate, of course, that this is where I store stone. And then I would place chests here, and that's why I want an odd number. Either that way, and maybe the other ones I place would be, they would start here. This would be the wood place, and then I would have chests facing this way. And I think, honestly, maybe that would be good. I don't think I have a way of placing signs on chest just yet. There might be a cheaty way, I don't quite know. But so that means I can place signs like this and go make like arrows showing what's here and what's there. Maybe that's what I do if I have a lot of it in the future. But I think with 6 chests we have quite a bit of storage, as well as we have you know, we can see what's here. And as I said, we have the bulk storage up there for excess stuff. So if this all fills up with stone, we can just start filling up there. But let me take a crack at placing all of these out and see if I can't make it look somewhat decent. And a little bit of thinking and placing blocks later, we have this. This will work for the time being. So here we have stone, right? So I have cobble in front here and then smooth stone. And then on the other side I have all of the weird stone blocks, right? We have wood, I have regular wood here, and then we have miscellaneous wood items right there. The rest are empty. In here I have sand and gravel and clay and whatnot, weird sand-like items. So we have the dirt, gravel right there, sand, and in correlation to sand we have glass and the clay blocks, and that one's empty. Over here we have the nether related stuff. So right now I only have a bit of netherrack, and I have more netherrack over there. But if I have glowstone, for example, they will go in this monster over here. Here we have the miscellaneous, as you can see by the random assortment of blocks we have right here. Here we have the miscellaneous blocks. This will be my greens chest. So if I have like wheat and stuff, they will go in here. Passive mob drops, hostile mob drops, and 2 more extra chests for extra storage. And these are my goodies chests. For the time being I only have this iron and coal, and I have gold and diamond in this. I haven't actually gone around my world and gathered up all my things yet. I think I will have to. I just cleared out the chests that were right here in the middle. And I just looked at the timer in the editing software, and I realized we're 30 minutes into this episode. This is a long one. So I will have to cut this short right here. I'll probably do most of the rest of the work off camera, adding the back wall and making it look nice and pretty and not so freaking dark and dull as it is right now. If you've watched this far, I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you for being here. Feel free to leave a like down below. I really appreciate it. Even if it doesn't help with the algorithm much, it really helps me stay motivated. So feel free to please leave a like down there. So that's it for this episode. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one when this house is done. Finito. It'll be good. Yeah. Have a nice one. Goodbye.